My beloved one, release the fear that you failed me. I am not disappointed in your process. My patience runs deeper than oceans. My promises last longer than every season of struggle you faced. You were never meant to stand by your own strength. Lean into mine. When you surrender each morning's worry into my hands, even your breathing begins to change. Peace slowly takes the place where fear once lived. Surrender is not a single moment. It's the rhythm of heart learning to trust again. 1,000 small choices that draw you nearer to me. Sometimes it looks like stillness, sometimes like courage. Either way, I'm right there, ready to catch what you release. My love never dims. It rises fresh with every dawn. So, my child, dare to dream again. Even if disappointment once made you cautious, remember, I'm the one who placed those longings within you. The desire for healing, for meaning, for joy that overflows. Bring those dreams back into my light. Let me breathe life into what you thought was buried. Hope rooted in my faithfulness never dies. Beneath what you can't yet see, I'm weaving purpose, timing, and beauty. Trust doesn't silence every question, but it anchors you when answers feel far away. Keep resting in that truth. I'm still working, still guiding, still holding you through every unseen turn. If your heart feels this word stirring within, type 1111 and release your worries into my hands today. My beloved child, bring your questions to me without fear. Lay them gently in the space between what I have promised and what you yet understand. Some answers bloom slowly through the passing years. Others arrive like lightning in a moment of grace. All unfold in their perfect time, shaped by wisdom that only I hold. Do not tremble before the unknown. Even the unfinished chapters of your life are safe within my hands. I am the Alpha and the Omega, the keeper of what was, what is, and what will be. When waiting stretches long and silence lingers, know that I am softening the soil of your soul, preparing it for the green shoots of renewal. Nothing in my creation stands still when cradled in my care. The buried seed is not forgotten. It is becoming. I see your quiet faith, the way you keep turning toward me even in the unnoticed hours. Every small act of trust is shaping something eternal. You are not defined by your scars, but by the light that shines through them. I call you radiant, chosen, alive with purpose. That stirring within your chest is courage awakening, not anxiety. What once felt like weakness was the sacred ground of your strength being born. Let my words settle deep. Your exhaustion is not the end, but the signal that it's time to release what you were never meant to carry alone. You are not overlooked. You are not forgotten. You belong. My hands have written your name across eternity. Rest now in that truth. If your heart knows these words were meant for you, type 4444 and let faith rise where fear once lived. My beloved, my mark rests upon you, unerasable, deeper than every scar that ever tried to define you. When the world passed you by, I was tilling the unseen soil, preparing recognition that no applause could ever rival. Now, breathe, feel that stillness? That's my nearness wrapping around you. You wonder if true change is possible. Child, it's already happening. My love does not reject the unqualified. It transforms them into radiant vessels of purpose. The future I'm unveiling is not without struggle, but it's soaked in my power, where fear loses its grip and courage becomes your constant companion. I've gone ahead of you, clearing snares you never saw. So when you feel the old urge to hide, watch how faith rises instead. Each trembling step forward weakens the shadows of who you once thought you were. Feel your shoulders release as you read. That peace settling over you isn't random. It's me, reminding you that you don't need to earn security in my presence. Around you, I am igniting a quiet revolution. Those once overlooked now blazing with conviction. You are part of that flame. I know the ache that haunts your nights, the weight you've never been able to name. I see it, and still, I call you whole in progress. The very ground of your shame will become a sanctuary of healing for others. Your scars will no longer whisper failure, but proclaim resurrection. Now, Speak this truth over your spirit. I am not abandoned. I am not broken. I am becoming whole. And if these words awaken something sacred within you, type 9999 as your silent declaration that healing has begun. My child, the air truly shifts when you dare to speak truth aloud. I know that trembling thought. What if I fail again? Hear me gently. You are not destined to repeat what once broke you. I don't measure you by how flawlessly you rise, but by how endlessly I love you. My mercy greets you every dawn, wrapping around your flaws like sunlight dissolving shadows. When regret hisses, you'll never change. Answer with my truth. I am forgiven. I am restored. I am chosen. These words are not wishful thinking. They are your birthright. That sudden calm you'll feel later today, in a small, ordinary moment, will be my peace resting on you. You were not created merely to survive, clinging to comfort out of fear. You were chosen to shift the atmosphere, to carry healing where despair has lived too long. Your pain was never wasted. It's been remade into compassion sharp enough to cut through darkness. Each act of kindness, each withheld retaliation, each quiet prayer, these are holy revolutions in disguise. Even now, my spirit presses gently against your heart, whispering, you are not forgotten. I saw every silent night, every hidden tear, every whispered plea. None of it fell into emptiness. Every cry became a seed, now ready to bloom into divine intervention. Watch closely in the coming days. A person will speak the very words your soul has been aching for, and in their voice, you'll recognize mine. If your spirit feels that flicker of knowing that this word was heaven's reply, type 1212 as your sign of surrender to the new beginning already unfolding. My beloved child, nothing about your journey is ordinary. Every ache, every delay, every tear has been folded into a divine refinement. I am rebuilding what once felt ruined into a radiant testimony, a light that will draw others from their own shadows. You think you're not strong enough, but strength has never been a requirement. Surrender has. My power blooms precisely where your effort ends. Let go now. Let your tears fall like prayers that water the soil of renewal. There is breakthrough right behind your release, closer than you realize. This very week, courage will begin to rise within you, not forced, but breathed in by my spirit. You'll feel a gentle pull to forgive, to reconnect, to dream again, to serve without fear. Every nudge is heaven whispering, this is the moment. Place your hand over your heart and feel its rhythm. That is the pulse of divine life flowing through you. Whisper softly, I am chosen. I am brave. I am new. That trembling in your chest is not weakness. It's freedom announcing itself. I waste nothing, not your waiting, not your wanderings. Even detours hold design. The peace that will soon quiet the places where panic once lived. That will be your sign that I am near. You are not behind. You are becoming. Hold steady in the ache, for I am shaping something eternal through it. The story I am writing through your life will outshine every disappointment. I am faithful to finish what I began. Let these words root deep in the places that still resist, for you are and will always be loved, sealed, and sent. If this truth stirred something alive within you, type 1010 and declare, I receive what heaven is forming in me. My beloved child, this is not just another morning. It is the hour when the veil begins to lift. You are standing on holy ground, where endings whisper into beginnings. I am still speaking to your soul, shaping what your eyes cannot yet see. In the hidden corners of your story, I am mending what once felt beyond repair, turning walls into windows of mercy. I know the waiting feels like silence, but my stillness is not distance, it's design. I am teaching your heart to breathe in rhythm with eternity. Every dawn you rise, my light moves a little further across your horizon, dissolving shadows that try to stay. You've carried questions heavier than words, love that aches to fix what only I can restore. But here's my invitation. Pause. Lay your striving down. Put your hand on your heart and whisper the truth. I am still becoming who God sees. Even when the world overlooks you, I see every quiet act of kindness, every whispered prayer, every time you choose to love when it costs you peace. These moments are not wasted. They are seeds of eternity, already taking root beneath what you can feel. So breathe again, my child. The breakthrough is already walking toward you. You'll know it by the peace that settles where panic used to rise. My faithfulness hasn't faded. It's unfolding right on time. If these words stirred something deep in you, type 50-50, not as a ritual, but as your quiet yes to my timing and your own awakening. My beloved one, when you search for me in the quiet corners of your soul, know this, I see you. You are not hidden nor forgotten. My gaze rests softly upon your journey, shaping purpose in moments that appear plain to the world. Nothing offered in my presence ever fades without meaning. You've asked if I still intend to fulfill the dreams that live unspoken within you. Listen closely. I am weaving something vast, far beyond the reach of your fears. Every door that stayed closed, every path that turned still, was not rejection but refinement. I've been nurturing strength within you, forming the heart that can carry the blessings to come. Let gratitude become your rebellion against anxiety. Give thanks even for what hasn't changed yet, for the unseen, the unfinished, the fragile hope still forming. Each whisper of thanks invites peace where worry once ruled. My grace moves quietly through the cracks of your expectations, surprising you with gifts that gentleness alone could birth. Your journey is not a race, child. I measure not speed or perfection, but sincerity, the courage to keep walking beside me when no one applauds. Slow your steps and notice the sacred that surrounds you, a smile that softens, sunlight across your floor, the endurance that pain has secretly grown. Do not chase the voices that question your worth. You are chosen not because you are flawless, but because your heart keeps saying yes even through uncertainty. You belong to me, entirely, eternally already loved. If these words quieted something inside you, type 6060 as your sign of trust, that you still believe I am working even here, even now. My beloved, return often to that quiet space where the noise fades and only truth remains. In stillness, I am there, whispering guidance into the uncertain corners of your heart. When regret tries to steal your peace or old memories echo with shame, release them into my hands. I am not harsh with your history. I am gentle, trading every ache for new hope that endures. Restoration is already at work within you, not a distant dream, but a present miracle. Like water shaping stone, my mercy is patiently transforming what once felt immovable. Breathe, child. My timing is never hurried, and I will not leave you in the unfinished places. The future you fear is already filled with my goodness, waiting to be discovered step by step. Even now, my spirit moves through your weariness, softening what has long been tense. That flicker of calm in your chest, it is not fragile. It is the beginning of a new rhythm between your soul and mine. The wounds you once hid are becoming marks of victory, testaments of how deeply I've carried you through the dark. Nothing surrendered to me is ever wasted. Every broken piece is finding purpose again, shining with redemption. I see your doubts, yet I call them holy echoes of your yearning to believe again. Do not run from hope anymore. It is safe to trust me. I am not far when you falter, nor silent when your voice shakes. Feel the warmth within. That's my nearness reminding you. You are not beyond healing. You are becoming whole. You are learning to rest in love that never withdraws. If this peace found its way into your spirit, type 5055 as a quiet yes. Your way of saying, I still choose to trust the process of grace. My precious one, I am the one who steadies you when the world feels unsteady, who counts the tears you've hidden, who still calls you chosen this very day. Watch closely. Even in the simplest hours, my hand is at work. You may feel an unexpected calm during a conversation that once filled you with dread, or hear words that echo promises long prayed for. When they come, know it is my voice gently reminding you, you are not forgotten. You are mine. I am not finished. What you've lived so far is only the prelude to something radiant. The bruised places within you are beginning to shimmer with purpose. Compassion now grows where pain once ruled. Take a deep breath, child. Lay your hand upon your heart and speak what your spirit has been learning to believe. I am loved. I am chosen. I am no longer who I was. Let these declarations drown out every whisper of accusation. Each time you speak them, light strengthens within you. Feel your shoulders ease, your head lift. This is dignity being restored, a crown I place upon you that no failure or opinion can remove. And if you ever fear losing what I am building, listen again. What is born in my spirit cannot be undone by circumstance. My love reaches deeper than emotion, anchoring you where storms cannot touch. If this truth stirred something quiet yet powerful within you, type 4144, a simple way to affirm, I receive what heaven is forming in me.